Just a quick one, guys. Trigger warning, this episode does contain discussion of alcohol use, so listener discretion is advised. Please always drink responsibly and visit drinkaware.ie. Burst straight back through the back doors. The girls are like browsing, ready to get their snacks. I was like, we need to leave. We need to leave because there's no toilet here. Hey, sons, and welcome back to another episode of Sound Hun, a special episode.
Special, very special.
Yeah.
We have lived a lot of lives this weekend, if you can't tell from our voices and the general dishevelment of us.
Yeah, so we were at AIMS this weekend, AIMS 2026. Louisa, tell the people that don't know what AIMS stands for.
Okay, it is the Association of Irish Musical
Societies. Yeah, the Association of Irish Musical Societies, which are basically the governing body of Irish musical societies. They come watch all the shows. They nominate people for performances, all sorts of stuff, and then there's a big awards banquet down in Killarney
once a year,
County Kerry.
Thank God it's only once a year. I would not be able to do it.
I don't think we'd be able to survive more than once a year. Literally.
No.
Honestly, the once a year may be too much. You know?
Maybe once every 2 years.
Yeah. No, I'm committed to the once a year.
Yeah.
It's the drunkest I get every year, and it's like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I like peak at that weekend.
Literally.
It's so fun.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it. We've experienced it.
Yeah. So for this special episode, you're going to relive our AIMS experience with us through live sound clips from the weekend,
aka voice notes on Louisa's phone.
Yes.
We're very professional here.
We are very professional.
Okay, we're like an hour in and Justin's already pissed himself. Telling lies on the phone.
Sorry, who was the evil menace in the background?
That was me.
Context, I did not actually piss myself.
You didn't.
I didn't. I spilled a drink on myself, which, if anyone knows me, is typical me.
Yeah.
I mean, if I haven't...
Absolutely.
Yeah. If I haven't spilled a drink on myself, we're not having a good time.
In fact, we actually had to do a third stop on the way home because someone spilled a chocolate ice cream all over their t-shirt. No,
I was eating like a Magnum thing and a piece of the chocolate fell down, but I didn't see, and it melted on the seatbelt and it smeared all over, and then that led to me showing hole in Kinsale Beg.
What?
Exactly. And I will be sending you the cleaning fee for my car. Thank you very much.
There's nothing wrong with your car. Because it was all over me.
So Avril and Justin actually travelled to AIMS together.
Yes.
We did.
How was that experience?
Do you know what, right? I'm a bit of a control freak when it comes to driving, in the fact that especially if it's like kind of a heavy drinking weekend, I like to be the one that drives because I know I can like trust myself to stop at a certain time. I won't leave if I'm not like well rested, whatever. And I'm a bit nervous in a car with someone else that maybe wouldn't be doing that. So I was like, a few weeks ago, I was like, yeah, I'll drive. That's fine. Coming up to it, I was like, you stupid bitch. Why did you drive?
Why did you agree to that?
You ruined your whole weekend. Couldn't have been more wrong. The vibes. Immaculate. So what was the recipe for the perfect AIMS car journey?
I think the recipe was it was that we were all vibing. We were all excited.
Yeah.
And we had two people in the car.
Yeah, two others
that it was their first AIMS.
Yeah.
It was you.
Your first
and
AIMS.
Yeah, it was all of our first AIMS. Yeah.
Me and Shalissa have been before. And I think that kind of brought a new level of excitement. Then it was just jokes. Like none of us took it ourselves seriously. Do you know what else is a good rest? Actually, was a part of it was old music, as in old Disney music, like High School Musical, Camp Rock,
Hannah Montana.
We
were roaring Hannah Montana down that road.
Too cool for you. She'd never heard that song.
I had never heard it, and by the end of it, I was like, play it again. And I'm sorry, picture the scene going down the road, like the most stunning scenery you have ever seen, and then too cool for you.
And at the time we were going over what was the name of the bridge?
The Suffolk Bridge.
Yeah.
There's a gorgeous cunty ass bridge somewhere in Waterford.
Literally, and I was like, there's something screaming Sapphic about this bridge. It's giving lesbian.
No, it's not called the Sapphic Bridge.
No.
Right. Okay.
No, that's what we named it because she was fab. She was
Gorgina.
gorgeous.
Indeed.
Gorgina.
Yeah. So we arrived in like really good spirits.
Oh,
really, really
we
good.
were balls, and then the drink started flowing.
I arrived maybe 40 minutes after you.
Yeah, that's right.
Just about 40 minutes after you. And I immediately went to the bar. And ordered double vodka and a double Jaeger. And I necked them both. Then ordered another double vodka and another double Jaeger. And that was my like, okay, I'm going to sip these. I'm going to be demure. I'm going to be, classy. Sip these and have
Classy
a good time.
Yeah.
It swiftly went downhill.
Indeed.
This is something that shocked me about Ames. I thought we'd be milling around for a little bit, before getting onto the drink. I stood foot into that hotel and someone's like, we do an Aperol or a Hugo Spritz. I was like, whoa. And suddenly like that, there's like 2 drinks in my hand and it's like, sit down, get them into you.
Yeah. Okay. The cocktail man hated seeing us coming.
Yes.
We were feral coming up to him. We were like, like 17 Hugo Spritzes and we'll have an Aperol and a strawberry daiquiri and all. And we were just going mental. Like. Yeah. There was no need for it.
So
he was like,
we were drinking, I'd say, outside for a good hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
A good hour, maybe 2.
And cutesy, wholesome vibes. The sun was coming down. You're seeing your friends you haven't seen in months.
Mm-hmm. And then we decided, okay, it's go time.
Yes.
We need to go get ready. Because if you don't know, the Friday night of Ames is a themed party.
Yeah.
And this year, the theme was Brush Up Your Shakespeare. So we, as our group that went together, were cunty Shakespearean Romeo and Juliet vibes. Masquerade, the whole get up. And it was about 6 o'clock. We went back to the room.
Yeah.
I was flutered. Had to do Justin and Avril's makeup.
How were you flutered? You only had 20 drinks.
I only had 20 drinks. I was on a high. I was having a great time. We made it back to the room. We got dressed. We were lovely. We were looking demure. And then, so myself and Avril went for a walk. And this is what happened.
Here's the thing. One thing about me and Lou, icons. And we'll get through it. We will get through it. Literally going back to do Avril and Justin's makeup right now. And can we just talk about the joy of having a friend who's a qualified MUA when you're so shit at makeup?
Clock that tea.
I'm gonna pee first because I've really needed to pee for the past hour. No piss girl in our room. Exactly. And then start the makeup. Well, I need to unload the bag. Yeah. Start the makeup. Yeah. Do the makeup. And then get dressed. Sculpted by Amy. We love you.
You can tell how fast you're baiting it to the room as well.
Steaming down that room.
Running. And also, can we say, I know we spoke about friendship in another episode.
Yes.
How good a friend is Lou that she's 400 drinks in and I come begging for a smoky eye and she doesn't even flinch. She says, of course I'll give you a smoky eye.
Yeah.
And she beat the hell out of that eye. She smoked her.
I gave her like a real obscure thing. I was like, so I want veins that have been poisoned going from my lips down for the effect of Poison of Romeo. And you were like, I got you.
She was like,
mind
easy.
You. How many drinks in at this point?
A lot. I lost count.
Yeah.
I was also
and you ate it up.
I was also swigging raw vodka and raw Jaeger.
Oh my God, I remember that.
And that was your fault because I wouldn't do that. Only I burst into your room and you were like, shot, and you hand me the lid.
Funny thing is, I didn't do a vodka shot. I made all you do a vodka shot. I didn't do one. No, because what would happen to me is immediate heartburn. Night room.
Fair.
But if we got heartburn, you're like, meh.
Well, actually,
you were already at a feral point at that point. I was like,
I think we mentioned the heartburn, and Avril was like, I'm 30, I have Rennie, girl, we got it. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
And
you came in clutch.
And you packed just for the weekend.
Perfect.
I got my girls.
Then it was just pure chaos. And me being left to my own devices because I had split from Avril and Justin for maybe 45 minutes.
I feel like you were our agent on the ground.
I was the agent on the ground. I
you
was
were going
like,
around interviewing
for
people
the pod,
like crazy.
Guys, for the pod. We did catch a few people and very interesting answers. So we found some people and I decided to ask them some very burning questions.
Pressing even.
Hello. Promote yourselves. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Lady Gaga, Beyonce, or Chapel Rowan?
Kill Beyonce for Cowboy Carter.
Controversial.
Who was the first one? Lady Gaga. Marry Lady Gaga.
Okay, fair.
And fuck Chapel Roan.
Okay, we go.
Lou, your voice is so calming that you're a really good interviewer.
Okay. You could tell how drunk you are, and that is so funny.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse, guys.
I can't wait.
Wait for
I
it.
haven't heard a lot of these clips.
There is 43.
Okay.
Now, I will say there are 17 voice memos that I'd recorded for like musical theatre stuff when I was learning a harmony line.
Yes.
So the rest from 17 to 43 is all of the live sound clips that I got from this weekend.
Okay, I'm excited.
Yeah. One of our biggest fan of the pod, Sean Timmins, clock that T.
An icon, a bi legend.
A bi legend in his own right. We did find him, I found him, stuck a phone in his face and said, answer my questions.
Sean Timmins, name a gay icon.
Justin Grimes.
T.
I mean,
T.
if the shoe fits.
He was
know
not
what I
wrong.
mean? He knew.
He was not wrong.
This is why I knew he was a bi legend. You know what I mean? He knows his tea. Like,
Real recognizes real.
real recognizes real. And am I a gay icon? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I know that? Yes. Was it nice to be acknowledged for that? Yes.
We had fun. Thank you, Sean.
That's inflated my ego now. I'm going around like, sorry, gay legend, gay icon, gay legend, gay icon. Sorry. Yes, sorry. Excuse me, I'm gay.
I'm gay. I'm the icon and I'm gay.
Yeah.
So tell us about any shenanigans you got up to on the Friday
Oh,
night.
the Friday.
I did a lot of running around.
Why are you running?
I did a lot of adventures with my friend. We had a little journey.
Yeah.
I did some dancing.
I feel like that's you every Ames.
I
you
love
go,
a run.
You go on adventures.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I do love a run. I like an adventure.
I had great intentions of staying in my costume. I was like, yes, I'm eating this costume up. Went down, spent 10 minutes and went back up and changed.
That's fair. It was a
like,
toasty one, to be fair, on Friday.
I was like, do you know what? Nah. Because I had like a leather thing on. I
did.
was sweating. I was like, I need comfort.
Insert
So I went
picture
up,
of
got
Justin here.
But yeah, I went up, got changed, and then came back down just for the comfort.
You did.
Then, so the funny thing about Friday is I ain't got much to say because what happened to me? I ended up getting a bit of a headache, so I said, you know what, I'll go up to the room, I'll take a few paracetamol, and I'll just let this headache pass. Go back down drinking. Fell asleep for 2.5 hours.
Nice.
I was asleep in that room for 2.5 hours. I might as well have not showed up for the.
You were having a relaxing, rejuvenating time.
Yeah.
I booked a hotel,
Yeah.
a retreat, some may say.
And Justin's like, I booked that hotel. I'm going to lie in that bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a sleep in that bed.
Yeah, didn't, set an alarm, nothing. 2.5 hours go by. I was like, oh. I went, oh.
I do remember you reappearing at some point.
I did reappear. I came back down, and then I ended up chatting to the girlies in the hallway when they were coming home after like piss, and here's me like completely sober after sober.
So sober and well rested,
and
mind
well
you.
rested, mind you. And we were just having a laugh in the hallway. And I'd say anyone else in the hallway that had gone to bed were like, who the fuck are they? Because it was just cackles. You might as well have been a fucking coven of witches. Because the cackles out of us, like the fucking sound reverberating off every door.
Yeah.
Like. But no, I enjoyed that.
Avril, what did you get up to?
Do you know what? I was like that when we were all having the drinks outside. I was like, this is a buzz. I'm a little bit tipsy. Went back to the room, and I feel like that's when things got chaotic. And specifically with that outfit, first of all, I was feeling good. White Shakespearean gown, cinched black corset.
Insert picture here.
But what happened was I got the weave.
The weave.
Yes, the bust down.
A 26-inch weave
Yeah.
was ordered
Yeah.
for Ames.
Yeah.
I put that weave on.
26 Brazilian women were scalped for this weave.
They were.
An inch for each one.
Yeah.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair.
And something got into me, and I feel like I also what's that word? What's the word when you become someone else?
Inhabited.
I
had to think about it for a
wasn't
second.
inhibiting anything.
I was like, what?
I inhabited a little bit of you, Lou, because I just ran around.
Yes.
I ran around.
Yeah.
There was a glass of crispy Savvy Bee in my hand at all times. It was it never ran dry. I was running around. I was outside. I was in the girlies' hotel room.
Did you have a dance?
Oh my God, I had such such a dance.
Yeah.
I had such a dance. And do you know what? I went in and they were playing like Galway Girl or something. I was like, not my tea. And then I saw the girlies dance and I was like, okay, definitely my tea. Big dance, running around. It was just a lot of running.
Yeah.
There's a few parts of the night that Louisa has said, and remember we did that, and no, I don't. But I believe you.
Yeah.
And potentially the highlight of my Friday night came at 5:30 to 6 in the morning. When
Still up, still awake, still feral.
running around. Also,
bust down, still in the hair.
Also, apologies to the hotel staff, but I was picking flowers outside and giving them to people.
Oh my god!
I got one of those flowers.
The manager wakes up and be like, "Didn't we have flowers yesterday outside the front of this hotel?"
And there's like 10 people running around with flowers in their hair.
Taking their grey.
That was me.
Those people loved you for those few seconds. They were like, "Do you know?"
They actually did.
And you gave them flowers. Admittedly, from the front of the hotel. The hotel looks a mess. But
don't come
they were
me.
like, this is my queen, my angel right now.
I did. I felt like a little fairy princess. However, after doing that, I then look down the road and I spot a field full of cows. Now, one of our friends is a farmer.
Yes.
And I was like, baby, I'd love to pet a cow. And he was like, I'm always up to go finding the cows. So we have a little walk.
Yeah.
We walk down. We meet the cows. First off, one of them, a diva like me with a septum ring. I was like, she's me, I'm her. The cows now, admittedly, they were kind of sleeping. We may have woken them up. But
They're like these bitches.
Yeah.
I'm not from a farming background. I don't know how to call a cow.
This is foreign to you.
I'm stomping up, mind you, in the 26-inch weave and Shakespearean gown.
Yeah.
And I
The
put
cows are like, what?
And I put my hand out and I go...
Like they're a cat.
I was thinking big cats, no.
Yeah.
No. Our friend, he's like, Avril, no. I know how to call them.
You locked in. He locked in.
When I tell you, I haven't explained this to anyone without bursting laughing. Yeah, so I'm going to really try and keep my cool here. But he looks me dead in the eye. And then he looks the cows dead in the eye and he goes...
Lock in.
Zug, 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 zug. And when I tell you, the cows rose. Like, they literally looked now. They didn't come over to
They were
him.
like, it's feeding time, bitch.
And the best part of it was, it was amazing. Loved it. Felt really connected to nature. Really, brought me down, calmed me for the night. The best part about it was, yesterday he sent me a video of him with his own cows, zug, zug, zugging, and they were all following him. It was incredible. So Friday was gorge for me, to be honest. It
Not
was
you
the
turning
perfect
into
night.
fucking Elijah. What's her name? The Thornberries?
Eliza Thornberry.
Eliza Thornberry at Ames.
Very me. Yeah, I just needed to. Do you know what? I spent a little bit too much time on that dance floor and running around. Needed to reconnect with nature.
Yeah. Trust Avril to get pissed and think that she's David Attenborough.
Yeah. So there was a point that I had gone missing.
Yeah.
From the group.
Missing from action.
Missing from action. But I wasn't alone. I was with a group of friends.
Mystery friends.
We were
Mystery
dropping
friends.
2 friends back to their hotel, which was the other side of the parking lot. And we all decided...
Parking lot?
Parking lot.
Sorry,
Car
are we in
park.
America? It's car park, bitch.
Parking lot.
Parking lot.
Whatever.
It's
iPad kid.
It's all the friends. She's been watching too much Friends.
Yeah,
Friends.
this-
Friends.
the downside of Friends.
But we thought we would get lost. There was about 7 of us.
Yes.
And we thought we would get lost. And we were like, we can't be having this. It is 4:00 in the morning. Nobody's getting lost. No soldier left behind.
Exactly.
So we all linked up hands.
Cute.
And delivered said people to their hotel.
Cute.
You daisy chained them back.
We daisy chained back,
Back
to
to
their
the room.
hotel. Then we were swigging whiskey in the hotel room.
Oh.
And then we met up with Avril, which Avril does not remember this.
Were you fresh off the David Attenborough cow trip?
No, that's how I ended the night. I have no idea.
Oh.
I
Avril
don't know.
doesn't remember this.
I was
on the
wandering
way to
around.
the hotel. We found Avril, and we were like, "Join us, come with us." Then our friend,
You added her to the
we
daisy
added her
chain.
to the daisy chain.
Yeah.
And so we collected stragglers along the way. Again, no soldier left behind. We went to the hotel room of 2 said friends, stayed there for about an hour.
Yeah.
One friend fell out of the bed and I went, okay, this is the time we need to leave. This is about 4:15 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so we adventured back to our hotel and we were a floor apart. And I left him in the lift to go up to his room. I went to my room. And this is this is where I thought I was ending my night. At 4:30 in the morning. This is me at 4:30 in the morning, thinking that I was being a good soldier and calling it the end of the Friday night of Ames. We've survived. We didn't die.
Yeah.
Alas, this is not what happened.
Twisted drunk, but still remembering the pod.
I'm dedicated to the pod.
Mm.
Hey guys, haven't podcasted in a long time. The last podcast was an hour ago. No, not an hour ago. It was like yesterday. It is currently 4:51 a.m. in the morning. I am the last person standing out of the sound one pod.
I was picking flowers.
I actually wasn't. I just got separated.
3-0.
Again.
Yeah.
3-0. Thruple. I've lost everybody. We have to get up for breakfast in a couple of hours. So I'm going to get some sleep. But everyone's great.
Everyone's great. Now, I closed my eyes for a good long blink. And then decided, no, I haven't cooked enough here.
Oh.
And I got back up.
Don't quit now.
So I know my last voice note was me going to bed at 5 a.m. It's 5:04. I closed my eyes for like 3 minutes. And now I'm woken up. I'm going to go find some friends.
And find friends I did. So, said friend who I left in the lift to go back to his room because we were being responsible adults, I then sent a voice note to him because I couldn't leave him to go to sleep by himself.
No.
Because I was like, no, we're in this together.
Yeah, no man left behind.
No man left behind. He was also still
The
awake.
daisy chain.
The daisy chain was alive and well.
Yeah.
Okay, I got back up again. I'm not tired. Hi!
That high was for Avril that I found in the lobby of the hotel
Still going strong.
at 5:06 a.m. And this is where we started. We sat outside. We had a beautiful time. 5 o'clock in the morning, we see flights overhead. We were like, where are these flights going to? So Avril
Flight
pulls
tracker.
up Flight Tracker.
Sean loves
I'm
Flight Tracker.
addicted to that app.
We thought of you.
We got to talk about this after the pod because I got a lot to say. My favorite app.
Yeah.
Literally anytime.
And also, okay, you know, in real life, sometimes people make you feel like a bit of a freak for tracking all of them. I was
All the flights.
outside. I opened that Flight Tracker. And people were interested. People wanted to.
I wanted to. I'm
Yeah.
interested as well, but every time a plane flies over our house, he's like, I wonder where they're going.
Yeah.
And it's Flight Tracker.
The best is if you're with someone. I played the game and I'm like, where are they going from? Where are they going to? And whoever gets the closest wins.
Yeah. Fun. I like that.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
So when I ran into Avril outside. So when I ran into Avril outside.
What was that? You laughed, caught your reflection in the TV and just went. You had to lock in there for a second.
Oh, your hair. Don't look at it.
So myself and Avril decided to sing a little song. You might recognize this.
Rise and shine.
Arise and shine.
Arise and shine.
Ames award-winning vocal cords, mind you.
Yes.
Here they are.
So at this point, about 5:30 in the morning, we decided enough's enough.
Yeah, go to bed.
Go
bitch.
to bed. Go to bed, queens. We did go to bed.
Yeah,
We had a lovely sleep. I had a lovely sleep for about an hour. Avril got a little bit more sleep.
I woke up expecting a cutesy, cuddly, like debriefy morning with Lou. She wasn't there.
Nowhere
She
to be
wasn't there.
seen.
I was vulnerable and awake on my own at like 10 a.m. with the shakes and like the room is roasting and I was like, I'm really hungover, but I might also be a little bit drunk still and I really want Louisa here and she's not here.
Put me in bed, waking up, taking off my eye mask and my face deal. Ooh, what a beautiful day.
What a beautiful rest. Meanwhile, me on 1 hour sleep, Avril's shaking over here. Justin's having a great time.
I'm waking up to the birds singing me awake. Snow Whiting it out the door. Hi, everybody. Everyone's like, ugh.
I'm here with like the wilted flowers in my hair, bees around
From the
me.
front of the...
I will say that we've took us an eternity to get out of your hair.
Oh my god, it got to the point where I couldn't get the weave out because You can see I have curly hair.
It was the revenge from the 26
No.
Brazilian women who who contributed to the weave.
It was so bad. I was like trying to unclip it, and then I was like, F this. I just started ripping it out.
No, your poor hair.
Louisa's lying in bed. She roars at me. I've never heard her so strict. She was like, get over here. I'm taking that out for you. You're going to rip off your hair.
Oh, so yeah. That was our Friday night of Ames.
Yeah.
It was
Fun.
a journey.
So then, obviously, comes Saturday.
Yeah, refreshed,
Ready to go. The birds are following me out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
The skin is flawless.
Yeah.
Couldn't be rested more. And then I went for breakfast, and I was thinking to myself, I haven't heard from Avril and Lou. Like, what's going on with them? So I think I sent you a message and I was like, hey guys, like, are you alive? Do you need water? And they were like, yeah, we're awake. And anyway, came up, bumped into Avril, and I think I've sent you the clip there.
Avril,
Yeah.
how are we today after last night?
Really good. Feeling
Yeah.
really well rested.
Yeah, and say I volunteer as tribute.
I volunteer as tribute. Guys,
Serving Katniss Everdeen realness.
Ames winning vocals.
Ames winning
winning
vocal cords
vocals.
at their finest.
I don't know what happens. Like, do you know what it was? There was so much hooting and hollering on Friday.
Oh.
My voice, you know this. The pod even knows this. It's
Yeah.
happened before. If I have any fun, my voice clocks out.
Gone.
She's gone.
She's Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah, it was
She's
chronic
your one
that
from
day.
Divergent.
Yes.
And I also had a meltdown too because we all went down. They were doing a barbecue. We were sitting there. We were like with loads of people.
It was boiling hot. They had black table runners attracting the heat.
Yeah, but it got to the point I was like, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go for a nap. But me and Justin get up to go elsewhere, and I have a meltdown because I'm like, why does everyone keep asking if I'm okay? I was like, do I look that bad? And I was proper spiraling. Justin turns to me, he's like, honey, I think it could be your voice.
Maybe it's the voice. Cut back to that time at the table, the sun boiling. My bald spot was like, bitch, no. I was feeling the heat. I was like, I need a cap. I didn't bring a cap. Ran to the gift shop. They had a cap, lovely cap. It said Gra on it. I was like, yeah, we're grand. I'll have that. I brought it up to your one. I was like, yeah, grand. How much is that? She's like, €30. I was like, I literally went, sorry, what? And she was like, €30. I was like, oh. I went,
Perfect.
oh, grand. Yeah, I'll just tap the card there. Literally couldn't get over it.
Putting money from your savings into the card.
I was like, sorry, just 1 second. Yeah. Can I pay with card? And then I was like thinking to myself, this cap better grow my bald spot back. It's that expensive. Swear to God, no, but so fun. And then that's when you had your meltdown.
Yeah, I did.
Me, €30 cap on at the time.
I decided to go for another wander with my wandering buddy.
Wouldn't be like you.
Wouldn't be
No.
like me. Avril went for a nap.
I did, and it was a good nap too.
Justin was buying a cap. And then we decided to lock in. It was time to get ready for the awards.
The
And
big event
The
of
big event
the
of the
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah, and this is like full glamour.
It might as well
Full
be
glam.
our version of the Oscars.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's dolled up to the nines. People are eating, their looks down.
They are.
And
Sleigh
the
boots
vibes are
down.
high.
Insert picture of what we ended up scrubbing up to look like
Ah, boom.
here.
We did that.
we did that.
That's us, believe it or not.
Saturday was actually a lovely, tame evening for me. For me, I dissociated a little bit because I was, again, running on 1 hour sleep and was only really speaking if spoken to.
All of us sitting there like, is Louisa
Can't relate.
mad at us? What did we say last night?
Louisa just went non-verbal. No thoughts, nobody home, lights on, no one home. That was what we were giving. I did stay up till a respectable 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I
And
survived.
Girl, you're skipping the whole night. We haven't even got there yet.
The big news of the night.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So anyway, we all sit down for dinner. The vibes are good. We go, the awards start going. We're hooting, we're hollering, we're doing way too much, and we love it. And then it comes to Best Choral Singing Award,
Yes.
which we were nominated for, Gory Musical Society.
We were
Yup.
nominated. And we won.
Yeah.
And here is the moment that we won.
Absolute screams. No wonder the voices were gone.
So we had won.
Yeah.
I was nowhere to be seen. I was
Louisa
missing.
wasn't there.
I was missing.
She had one job.
I had one job. So I stayed so we had a lot of good friends who were up for their own individual nominations. I stayed for every single one of them. I would like that to be noted and clocked. I was there for everyone's nomination, regardless of what happened. I was standing on chairs, cheering, shouting, all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then came to the award that I was collectively nominated as a group for. And I decided, I'm done. I'm overstimulated.
Yeah.
We weren't winning. And I was like, do you know what? It's because I'm in the room. I had a whole moment where I was like, we're not winning because it's me. So I decided, the good soldier that I am, to remove myself from the situation and went for a wander.
And thank God you did.
And thank God I did.
Because then we
then won. So I had found out that we won via Avril's Instagram. And I was like,
I'm an influencer now.
Okay, we won. A friend of ours came out with a trophy. I was like, lovely, beautiful, fantastic moment.
Yeah.
But I was just so tired. Like, I was running off of no sleep. But I was very grateful that we did win.
In fairness, you're lucky you weren't there, because we were carrying on something terrible. I mean, our cheering, right?
Bad.
Our cheering was so loud. Like, we were in the middle of like all of the assigned seats or whatever. It was so loud. People were looking at us like it was going on. Like, grand, you can celebrate and all. But then 4 minutes in, we're still at that level. And people were like, okay, like, it's a bit much now. They were halfway through announcing the next award when we finally settled down. We were still going.
Oh.
Disgraceful. Doing absolutely too much.
You know,
but
I was being respectable. I was outside going, ooh, we won.
Yeah. When we did win, there was, I won't name names, my roomie of the weekend was standing behind me, and someone jumped up on the chair and then proceeded to fall straight on top of her.
No.
So when I say we were doing too much, we were doing too much.
Doing the most.
Yeah.
Doing the
Literally.
most, yeah.
Your mom had like an alliance with the table beside us, and she's like, if we win, y'all are gonna fucking scream with us, and if yous win, vice versa. And they did, and that's why the cacophony was so.
We were so hyped.
Yeah. No, it was great.
Oh.
Thanks, Ames.
Love you. Ames Award Winners 2026. Ames Awards winning vocal cords. But yeah, that was fun. Then it was the drinking afterwards.
Yeah. I did drink. I will say I did have a few drinks, but they were spread out. So I was not.
By the way, drink responsibly.
We
do not do what we do.
Visit drinkaware.ie, guys.
Yeah.
No, the Saturday for me was very respectful, very demure, very, mindful. I was like, you know what? I had my moment on the Friday night of being absolute crazy. Saturday was like, okay, we're going to chat. We're going to do the rounds. We're going to talk to the people that I need to talk to. And it was lovely for me on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice and cute.
Nice and cutesy.
I feel that way as well. Now I know maybe I was, the savvy bees. They stick to my hands and I can't.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. That's all that happens.
It's just a physical reaction.
It's just I can't just put it straight down. But I feel the same. I wasn't really dancing on the Saturday. I wasn't running around. I kind of like plonked down on a bench with a big group of our friends and had potentially the best laugh of my life.
Yeah. Like,
I genuinely, at one stage, someone made a joke. I can't even remember what the joke was. But again, I was, full beat, gorgeous dress, trying to look really glam, had like a big red lip on. And at one stage, the joke was so good that I I spat out the wine everywhere. It went like this, lipstick up my head, like up my face, laugh. And like, that was the vibe.
Yeah.
And it was so good. But genuinely coming home the next day, all of here hurt from laughing.
You had abs?
No, fully.
6-pack abs.
I have a 6-pack now.
Yeah.
Yeah, underneath this 6-pack.
Girl, be for real.
So good.
Your body is tea, so, you know it.
Yeah.
Guys, yeah, so like kind of the same. Had a bit of a drunky time, highlight of the night was I'm going again. Had kind of lost everyone. Was like hanging out with a few people, and I was like, I got to the point in the night where. Immediately it hit me. I was like, I'm driving home tomorrow and it's like an almost 4-hour drive, and I genuinely got up off the bench. I was like, okay, I'm leaving, and didn't even wait for anyone to say goodbye to me, just left.
Yes.
I didn't know where you guys were, and I come in and Lou is in bed, and I was like, oh, I got to be really quiet here. You were awake.
I was awake.
You were awake, and
I was awake.
It was such a nice end to the weekend because the two of us were just in our jammies. We were in bed. We were having a bit of TikTok time, and then we were having chats. And
It was lovely.
yeah, it was perfect
lovely.
wrap up.
Meanwhile, my roommate.
Oh dear.
So cut back. Let's reverse back to when we were celebrating that win, and a member of the society jumped up on the chair, fell on top of her. In all that kerfuffle, her bag went missing, completely missing. It had her phone, it had her bank cards, it had everything.
Zero.
So we were like, oh my god. We were like rooting around, whatever. And then she went up to the lovely staff of the Glen Eagle, and she's like, guys, this is what's had to happen. And they were like, don't worry, Queen, we'll check the cameras. And then he came back to her, he was like, so I can see you frantically looking for the bag. We just can't seem to find the spot where the bag went missing. So she was thinking all sorts. She was like freaking out, whatever. Then, we retired to the room. She's like, look, I'm sure it'll be found. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Med peace with the fact.
Then I was joking. I'm like, just ask St. Anthony. 20 seconds later, the phone rings. Hi, we have your bag.
Stop.
Literally. We had just mentioned asking St. Anthony as a joke. Danny, lovely guy from the Glen Eagle, was like, girl, I've got your bag. He knocked on the door, delivered it to the room.
5-star service.
Literally, and my roommate gave him a lovely hug and was like, Danny, you are a legend. So shout out Danny in the Glen Eagle.
Danny.
Thank you for finding the bag. Crisis averted.
Crisis averted.
Yeah.
Shout out all the staff in Glen Eagle though, because that is Trojan work to deal with.
1,800 people at the weekend.
Yeah. There was a lot of us. And we were all having a hooting and hollering time.
Yep.
But to be fair, they did Trojan work, and shout out to all the gang there. They did a great job.
Yeah, they did. They really did. Then it was time to go home.
Yeah. I was so sad going home.
No, you weren't, bitch. You were pissing yourself laughing because we were fucking feral on the way back. Lying to the people.
Oh my god.
Feral.
Something got into us. And I will say, had stopped early the night before, was fine to drive.
Yes, it was
grand.
all done responsibly.
However, something happened in our car where the level of giggles that got into us was not human.
Oh, it's like when you're slightly hungover and you've just got the giggles with a good group of friends.
Yeah.
You're unstoppable with your comedy. I feel like all the one-liners come, you're acting feral. Like, we were shouting out the window at people. We stopped off at the garage. There was, and keep in mind, Avril sounds like Katniss Everdeen. We're all just shouting, laughing, joking, and there's a group of lads in the car. And I can't remember, what did we say to them?
What happened was, okay, not my fault. I did potentially the worst reverse out of a car parking space you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
It was literally a clean reverse back. It took me 5 goes, and I'm not a bad driver, but oh my god, it was so bad. Our windows were down, and suddenly we hear this full car of lads kind of having a giggle at us. So we literally stopped the car. All of us are looking at them, and then I just start beeping the horn frantically at them. We're like, woo!
It's like, bitch, have you ever seen someone try to reverse before?
Yeah, terrified them.
I was bursting to pee. Right? And Avril's like, no, do you know what? There's an apple green. I remember there's an apple green just down the road. And I mean, I'm already at the point where it's leaking down my leg.
No, he's fully sweating. He's not talking.
I'm nonverbal. The pee's going down. My kidney's like, girl, what's going on? She's like, no, there's an apple green. I remember. I've been here before. And I was like, you know what?
By the way, that was a lie.
Yeah. I was like, I trust you. Cut to 15 minutes later, still no garage. Mind you, we've drove through a whole town. She's like, no, we'll go to a garage where we can stop off. A whole town. I was like, but at the same time we were talking, and I was like, Avril, did you mean to drive through the whole town with probably about 70 toilets in it? She's like, no, but here and ever. It took us another 10 minutes. I mean, I was bursting. We got to this. First of all, we looked up a gas station to stop off. Gas station, now I'm American. A service station. And one of the girls looked up the reviews just for the laugh and started reading all the 1-star reviews. So already we were pissing ourselves laughing. It was all they didn't stock the shelves. There's only one person working there. It was shit. The food was shocking. And we were like, oh my god.
So we're the big joke with that was, we're like, quick, get to the 1-star service station.
So I burst through the doors, nearly take out this old lady on the way. because I am bursting. Look around, searching for the toilet. No toilet to be found. Went out the back. There was back doors. There was workers out the back smoking, right, chilling. I was like, right, Grant, hi, sorry, any toilets? They're like, nah. I was like, oh, Grant. Burst straight back through the back doors. The girls are like browsing, ready to get their snacks. I was like, we need to leave. We need to leave. Because there's no toilet here.
Justin's here running being like, I understand the 1-star review now.
I couldn't have said worse things about the place. I was like, I understand the 1-star reviews. Then we spot they had staff toilets down the back of the car park, locked to the public.
Yeah, I'm like zooming around the back of the car park trying to find toilet.
I had to pee in a bush. There was nothing I could. You don't understand. I would never do that, but I had to pee in a bush because it was either that or piss myself, and then the car smell of piss on the whole way back. I had to pee. Then I walked back into the shop, cool as anything. I was like, "Oh hey, everybody!"
Bought himself an ice cream.
I got myself a little ice cream.
Stopped being non-verbal. Started being nice to us again.
Yeah. Spilled the chocolate all over my top. Then we had to stop off at another gas station, Kinsale Beg, and I had to strip off cars going by while I was getting my thing. And I was literally like, "Will I show hole? Will I just show hole?" Literally, we were just on another level. Then I was shouting out the window at. There was some person standing at a bus stop. I was like, "Do you know we have a podcast?"
It got to the point we were like a few hours into the journey, and I was like running the car like the Navy.
Yeah.
Like I was running that ship like the Navy.
Yeah.
And we were like coming up and there was a cyclist there and Justin was full of giggles. And he
was
starts rolling down the window and I just get my controls and I'm like, window up and locked. I was like,
I was
not
like,
today.
"What are you doing?" She's like, "You're not pushing a cyclist over." I was like, "What do you mean pushing a cyclist over?" I said, "That's not what I was going to do. I was just going to shout something funny or whatever because I was had the giggles." And she was like, "No, I fully believed you were about to fucking throat punch a bicyclist, a cyclist even." And I was like, "No." But yeah, we just had the giggles and it was really, really good crack on the way back.
Yeah, it was.
Feral.
It was good.
But good crack.
It was good. And the journey took us about 5 hours. It felt like it was about 20 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. And I didn't in fact show a hole in the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no hole in Kinsale Bag.
No hole in Kinsale Bag. Random place as well. But yeah.
How was your journey home?
Yeah, how was your journey
Mine
home?
was very wholesome. We went to McDonald's. It was
Oh,
lovely.
yeah.
We didn't go to breakfast in the hotel because the line was too fucking long, and we went,
Oh, it's packed.
"You know what? Not today." And we drove and we went to got a McDonald's instead.
That's cute. You wouldn't have gotten a McDonald's in my car.
No.
I was strict with them stops.
We were like, "Can we stop at McDonald's?" No. We're going to this 1-star service station with no toilet to be seen.
Else. No, it was a very
I'm
wholesome
only joking.
drive.
It wasn't like that at all.
It was a very wholesome drive home, but then died off and had no thoughts for the rest of the day.
And then the weekend was over.
The weekend was over.
Sad times. Till next year, though.
Till next year.
I think we'll go with a new game this week.
Yay.
Game time.
Game time. Mad Lib Madness. Have you ever heard of it?
Love Mad Libs.
Yes.
Okay, good. For those who don't know, I'm going to ask the crew some words. They could be adjectives, plural nouns, things like that. We're going to gather all those words, put them into a story, generate a story, and hopefully it'll be a bit of fun.
Okay.
Love this.
Okay, so, Louisa.
Yes.
Give me an adjective.
Like sexy? Is that it?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Sexy. Okay. Justin, plural noun.
Dicks.
Oh,
Sexy dicks.
it's gonna be a raunchy story.
The dirtier the better, mama.
Avril, a plural noun, please.
Tea bags.
Good one.
And a noun.
Kerry.
Adjective.
Hairy.
Harry Carey.
Hairy Kerry.
Woohoo.
Okay. Animal sound.
Meow.
Zooks.
Oh, zook zook.
Has to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go zook 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 zook.
How do I spell this? Okay. Name of a person.
Justin.
Okay.
Oh.
Putting me in the story.
Adjective.
Slippy.
Animal.
Lizard.
Plural noun.
Multiple.
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
I feel like I'm on countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving Carol Vorderman.
I'm not smart
Carol
enough.
Vorderman was here.
She'd be beating my
Oh.
ass.
No.
Well, the next one is name of a person, so we'll go Carol Vorderman.
Carol Vorderman. Queen.
Adjective.
Crusty.
Ooh. Okay. Animal.
A zebra.
Not us writing a novel.
Literally.
Food item.
Cheese.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Another food item.
Pickles.
Adjective.
Horny.
Another adjective.
Sleepy.
Another adjective.
Tired.
Name of person.
Louisa.
Verb.
Thing.
Adjective.
Wet.
Animal.
Cow.
Zook, 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 zook.
Name of person.
Avril.
Hey!
We're just going to be all in the story.
Plural noun.
Tin whistles.
Plural noun.
Candles.
Adjective.
Like sour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name of person.
Donald
We're nearly
Trump.
there, by the way. Donald Trump. Noun.
Lamp.
And finally,
I'm just like naming things.
adjective.
Burnt? Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Burnt's
Yes.
a good one.
We are done.
Oh, I'm excited to hear
Okay,
it.
lock in.
Okay, we're locking in.
One sunny morning, a group of sexy adventurers set off on a journey into the wild, untamed Amazon jungle. They packed dicks, tea bags, and a giant Kerry. Just in case they encountered a hairy problem. As they walked through the dense jungle, they suddenly heard a loud zug.
Hey, oh my god, it was me. I was there.
What was that? Yelled Justin, looking around nervously. Out of the trees, a massive slippy lizard appeared, covered in sunflowers. This is it, screamed Carol Vorderman.
Carol Vorderman's with us.
We're getting crusty. But just then, a sticky zebra swooped in and stole their last bag of cheese.
No, not the cheese.
The next line. No, not the pickles. Cried the group. We'll never survive the jungle without it. They quickly followed the horny creature into the jungle, which led them to a sleepy waterfall. Beneath the water, they saw something shiny, a giddy treasure chest. It's the legendary tired treasure, shouted Louisa.
The tired treasure.
Let's open it.
You after the weekend, the tired treasure.
Let's open it. But as they touched the chest, the ground began to sing, and a giant wet cow burst from the earth.
Zook, 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 zook.
Run, yelled Avril. The group sprinted through the jungle, dodging thin whistles and candles, until they reached the safety of a sour treehouse. Panting and out of breath, Donald Trump wiped their brow inside. Well, at least we still have our lamp and our burnt sense of adventure.
Oh. The only thing I don't believe about that is if I saw a cow coming towards me that I'd run. I'd be zoom.
A tired treasure.
Tired treasure. That's
Carol
us, guys.
Vorderman.
Poor Carl Vorderman.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
Well, I think we'll end it there, girlies.
I think so. We all gotta get to bed. We gotta
go.
rest
I need to
ourselves.
sleep for a week. Well, I mean, I did a lot of sleeping on the trip, so maybe I don't need to sleep for a week, but you guys do.
Need to sleep.
Yeah, so thanks very much for listening, guys, to our AIM special. Now it was a long one, but hopefully you stuck it through and you're here on the other end. So we've been Sound Hunts, and you're a Sound Hun, and we will see you next week. Bye!